Okay, look, students, at question number 7. It says use algebra to show that x squared plus y squared equals 9 is not a function. هلا لمعلوماتكم, those who are familiar with these types of functions, this is these types of relation, this is not a function, this is a circle. فالجراف تبعها راح يكون طبعا with a radius of 3. So this goes like this, students. هاي الcircle radius 3 radius 3 radius 3 radius 3. Bring the vertical line test. خلينا نشوف هون. So it's cutting the circle at many points, مش at one point. هون وهون جيب ال vertical line test هون فهون. It's not a function, okay? But this is not our lesson. We'll use algebra to show that this is not a function. So look how simple. Now you gotta make y the subject of the formula. So this will become y squared equals. In other words, you are taking x squared to the right hand side of the equation. So minus x squared, okay? Or minus x squared and minus x squared and minus x squared. So you're going to have y squared equal 9 minus x squared. Now you need the value of y by itself. So you're going to square root both sides of the equation. So when you square root both sides of the equation, this will become y equals plus or minus, right? Plus or minus 9 minus x squared. And whenever you do square root to both sides of the equation, you're going to have plus or minus. Now, what does this mean? This means the following. Okay, if x was 1, for example, or 8, مثلا, or whatever, مثلا, okay, let's say was, مثلا, x was مثلا 2. We're going to have y equals plus or minus, طلع students, plus or minus square root of 9 minus, هذا احنا حكينا انه x is 2 فماينس x squared اللي هي 2 squared اللي هي 4. فبطلع الجواب y equals plus or minus square root of 5. What does this mean? This means that when you have x equals to one value, you're going to have two different answers. But this is not a function, okay? It's not a function, it's a relation. Is that clear? Now let's take a look at your mark scheme. طلع. Again, see? So, which means one value of x gives two values of y, not the definition of a function. Okay, why? Because of this plus and minus. هاي البلس and minus اللي خربت. Okay? Okay, thank you for watching, students, and let me know if you have any question about this question in the comment تحت below on this same page.